Hi guys and welcome back to the Build a Nation Challenge with Cork City. This is episode 10 and it is the last episode for the first season of the actual league, as you can see from the schedule. I'm just going to catch you up on the games because we played a massive chunk just to really get through. Obviously we finished the last episode losing the EA Sports Cup final to Dundalk, but it's been a mixed bag, as you can see, of results since we were last here. So we played Derry City, and I think because of the two heavy losses we had, morale wasn't at its best. So drew against Derry City. It wasn't a great game, probably about right to be honest. But moving on, after that we had a comfortable victory against Sligo Rovers. Obviously Carl Shepherd getting the brace, Gary Buckley getting the last goal. Then another comfortable win again, I'd say. Like it doesn't look it, but if you look at when they got their goal, it was right at the end. We were in no danger or anything. It was an all-round good performance from the team. And Rennes is how do I put it? It was a bit annoying because we actually played quite well. Like you'll look at the stats, we got absolutely hammered. They had like 30 odd shots. I think we only had about 10. But every single shot we had nearly scored. Hit the bar, hit the post. Amazing goalkeeping. Just wasn't to be, and they just managed to finish their shots. But then, much better team. So I'm not too disappointed with that. But a nice amount of fans as well. Nice, nearly a full stadium, I believe. But putting that game aside, we surprisingly thrashed St. Pat's, considering they've been top of the league most of the season. Absolutely hammered them in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Gary Buckley with the brace, O'Connor getting one, a Barry Murphy in goal, and Tilly just to finish it off on the stoppage time. And then after that, we drew Shamrock Rovers. This was an infuriating one because, as you can see, they had a player sent off in the 59th minute, so it finally gave us what we needed. Tilly getting a brace there. He managed to take the lead, and they just scored a pretty good goal, to be fair. Greg Bolger towards the end. A game we should have won, but the problem is in this league, especially as we've made European group stage, I don't think the league is like the Irish league is designed around getting into Europe because there's just I'm having a game like every 2 or 3 days, and that's not even including trips or the cups. And obviously, the small team we've got, our players are getting very tired, and I think that's the problem, and that's why we had these weird results. But yeah, moving on. We then played Limerick, a comfortable 3-1 victory away. Carl Shepherd, Buckley, and Nash finishing off the goals there. Never really in doubt that game, to be fair, although we did go down near the beginning, but as you can see, we just kept piling on the pressure. And Targ Ryan, as you can see, he's been doing really well. He has stepped up, although we have got what's his face? Forgot his name. Goalkeeper back, Bossing, but I think I've brought him back a bit too early. He's still on light duties for a few weeks, and you'll see in a minute why. I think it was too early to bring him back. But yeah, we only just beat Waterford. I'll tell you what, Maloney scored his first ever goal for the club, and what an important goal. It was not a bad goal as well. The only goal of the game to get us a massively important win against a very good Waterford this season. The next game, as you can see, was not a good result. I mean, I knew we were going to struggle against Leverkusen, but we didn't even turn up. Like, they made us look like amateurs. Like, it's awful. I'm just going to forget this game ever happened, but this has really, really hit us hard, and you'll see in the last game how badly it's hit us. I mean, Bohemians annoyed me last time as we drew 1-0 when they were bottom of the league. I don't know if they are still bottom. I don't want to show you the league just yet. But as you can see, we just weren't up to scratch and had no chance. They just absolutely killed us. But it's because I think partly I played in lightly injured Boston still. Probably shouldn't have. But getting smashed 6-0 the game before, and of all the games I've had, something like this was going to happen. So today I want to play against St. Pat's and Dundalk. The biggest game is obviously this season going to be against St. Pat's because Dundalk surprisingly have not been performing well this year. But I'm just going to show you the league now. As you can see, we're in pole position to win the league, and we're guaranteed European status for next year. With that annoying result against Bohemians, I mean, to be fair, they've picked up but should have beaten them. And it's annoying because now it's going. Even though there's 2 games left, we can actually win the league today because obviously there's only 1 point gap. There's 6 points to claim. So if, in theory, if we win, just say they stay on there, like they lose, that goes up to 4 points. And after this game, there'll only be 1 game left, which is 3 points to gain. So we have to hope that someone does us a favour. So we need to somehow, yeah, somehow beat St. Pat's to basically win the league today. Otherwise, it's the last day of the season. I mean, a draw's kind of acceptable, but then playing Dundalk is very scary. So, yeah, I mean, to be fair, we've had the last few games of the season as well. We've had what? Waterford, ignoring Bohemians, St. Pat's and Dundalk. Those teams that are up there with us in the top 4. Like, it's quite hard. And you see as well, we've to the final against Dundalk, again, but we've lost 2 times against them now, irritatingly. We're gonna see if we can win the title today. As you look, every single player needs a rest, but the problem is I don't want to mess it around. I know a lot of people will rotate, but we don't have much good squad. Like McCormick's okay, like his stats are okay, but in the under-19s they're not very good players, and for me it's a bigger risk to not play them. I mean we can't play Maloney today, so we'll have to play Horgan. And Bargary's still injured, I think, which is a shame because he's been a very good super sub. 5 goals this season. Bossin, he's still, yeah, I shouldn't play him. I don't think I will either. I'll give Tagran a go, as I heavily regret the decision to bring him back early. And I think we're gonna have to give it a go with everyone else we've got and just hope for the best. Yes, I know everyone's badly in need of a rest. Quigley joining us, don't forget, next season, so at least he could potentially, well, he could either join us as champions or run us up to the team he's leaving. I agree with that. We'll assertively say just improve. Not giving me the option to say that I can see. I can't. Oh no, yeah, I can scroll down. I didn't notice that. There we go. Any more? No. Alright, here we go, lads. Potentially, we can become the Irish champions today, consecutively as well, because they won it last year in real life. Although I don't know how they did this year, actually, because the season actually, no, the season wouldn't be ended yet, would they? It's the English season that's finished. This is why I wish they started the same time as us in England. It's all confusing. Great save, Ryan. I mean, it was at him, but I will take that. First highlight goes to St. Pat's, unless that wasn't the complete highlight. Yeah, it was, just a very long end. It's a big ask. I know we're at home, but it's against a team that's been outstanding all year, and we've had 2 horrendous results in a row. Jesus Christ, it's cleared off the line. It is definitely going to be a good game. I kind of want it to go down to the last day, but if we win it against the contenders, then, what a way to finish the season. St. Pat's are looking like they're most likely to score. Ooh, everyone's getting a bit heated. Forrester onto Quigley. Drennan. Not a convincing save by Ryan, but it saves it and out for a corner. I'll tell you what's going to happen, because it's what FM does to me. We've signed Quigley for next year. He'll score. Even if they don't win it, I guarantee he'll score. Okay, so we're getting shots, we're just not hitting the target. Oh! Okay, it's gone in. I don't know how it went in, but it went in. I'll say we're very lucky to be winning this game. So what happened there? Yeah, scuffed off the wall. Hit the post. Keeper had no idea, just rolled off him. Awful goalkeeping in this league. We've managed to score a goal with no shots on target. Griffin with a corner. Nash. O'Connor outside the box to Morrissey. Running back with it. McLaughlin now on it. Pass it out wide to Griffin. Into Tilly. Buckley. Back out to Griffin. Whips it in. Keeper picks it up. That can't be the highlight. Mail or Mila. I don't know how it's pronounced. Long shot. Hits the post. And then he shot's blocked and out for a corner. Can we make it to half time? Nice clearance only as far as Quigley, and Griffin smashes out to Nash. There's a lot of slide tackling in this game. Normally they're not that aggressive. Still not had a shot on target. You can tell our confidence has been massively hit since these last two heavy losses. O'Connor from the long range. Scuffs it wide. Right, it's half time, and as it stands, we are going to be crowned Irish champions. Can we hold on for another 45 minutes? I'm going to say calmly. No. Oh, I'm not happy with what I want to say to them. Try that one. Oh, that worked. I didn't think that would, because to be fair, I don't know the individual traits on players. Some players dread big games, and this is the biggest game of the season now. But so far they're doing well. Although St. Pat's have a corner, Dennehy whips it in. Oh, and it scuffed its way in. That's two dodgy goals this game. It's all to play for now. Second half could not have started any worse. I'm, again, not really sure what happened with that goal. Dennehy whips it in. Quigley heads it. And then Drennan sort of dinks it in. I told you it'd be Quigley, though. It's essentially his goal. Excuse me. Alright, Horgan on the ball. Into Morrissey. He takes a long shot. What a goal! Oh my god! That is a title decider if ever I see one. What an amazing goal. Kind of reminds me of Salah this season against Chelsea. I know he cut in and... Oh, look at the curve on that. Yeah, Salah cut in and did it, but... What a goal. Goal of the season, maybe? Stunned by that. That is incredible. That was our only shot on target this game as well. Please just end the game now. End the game. I can't take anymore. Dennehy on the ball. Oh, you go quickly. Or not. Can we get him on the counter? What's Griffin going to do with it? Hits out wide to Nash. He's on the run. Is he going to use his man? Morrissey onto Buckley. Smashes it out wide to Horgan. He's got all the time in the world. Okay. Tilly! Oh, good save. That could have given us the cushion we needed. O'Connor's not having the best of games. Been a bit quiet, to be fair. It's a very even game at the moment. We are lucky that our keeper's on one, because I think it was a good decision to take Boston off, because they've nearly had every single shot on target. And he's having a pretty good game. He's on a 7 now, so... Although it would be nice to see Boston on, as I think he does deserve to be on the pitch. Yeah, Shepherd's been really, like, he's gone down in form a lot in the last few games. I'm finding myself subbing him off a lot, and it's not to do with fitness. Right, Quigley on the ball, in the box, crosses it. Dean Clark scores. Told you Quigley would do, well, I said he would score, but he's assisted a goal. It's not what we need. I'm still going to do that sub. And it's back to all to play for again. 10 minutes to go. We need someone to be a hero. Griffin whips in a free kick and the keeper claims it. I was hoping Morris's goal was going to be the hero goal. Daily Butts. Can't cross the ball, save his life. St. Pat's on the counter, I think. Great ball to Drennan. Takes a long shot. Oh, just over. This is killing me. Couple of minutes left. What's going to happen? We're into stoppage time. Oh, it's long enough to be. There's enough time to be a goal. McCabe. Forrest. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, boys, this is not good. It's no longer in our hands. Oh, Targ, you did so well. You almost kept it out, but I think the deflection put him off. That's so undeserved. Wow, I can't even say it's undeserved. Just so unfortunate. I mean, it got blocked. Oh, yeah, he didn't. He should have probably done better still, I think, but. Oh, I don't know what to say. How's that happened? See, I disagree. I don't think it was disappointing. I'm going to say I was happy with that despite the result. It's a must win, and we need them to somehow lose to Limerick next game. Can't see it happening, but we're not going to give up, guys. This trophy could still be ours. Alright, I'll come back for the last game of the season and see what happens. We're back in time to play the last game of the season, and it's all to play for, but we're not in the driving seat. It's like being Liverpool and City again. We're 2 points behind. I'm a Liverpool fan. It's all happening again. As you can see, all players need a rest pretty much still. It's not looking good, but we're just going to go ahead with it. See what we can do. It's a big ask to try and beat Dundalk away as well. Sean Murray, he's played for Watford, didn't he? What a fall from grace. I'm pretty sure he was a wonder kid at one point, a couple of years ago on Football Manager. Right, encourage the players, give them morale boost. Yeah, I think I'll say that. You don't want to be, just calmly, all the best, have fun. Okay, not the best reaction. Bit concerned now, well, more than I already was. We'll have to keep a close eye on the Limerick and St. Pat's game as well. Hopefully, somehow, Limerick can pull off an upset. Alright, there's not much happening in either game at the moment. First highlight of the game, 19 minutes in, and it looks like it might be for Dundalk. McGrath does a weird fancy cross. Duffy, back to Murray, out wide to Jarvis. Blocked, and now Shepherd's on the counter attack. What can he do? He's giving it all he's got. He's running, bless him. Whips it in. O'Connor, unmarked, and volleys it in. Amazing start. But it looks like St. Pat's are winning as well. Scored a minute before we did. Damn it. See, our goal difference is more than enough. Even if Limerick can draw with them, that's all we need. Well, as long as we win as well. Ooh, Griffin done well to keep that in. Buckley outside the box. Back to Griffin. He whips it in again. Nash. And Shepherd gets a nice gammy goal. Well, we're doing our part. That's all we can ask for. It's definitely like the Liverpool and City situation. Them playing an already relegated team. Us playing a pretty good team. But no matter what we do, I don't think it's going to be enough. Hoban. Duffy for Dundalk. Back to Hoban. He lets one loose, just over the bar. Oh, St. Pat's are 2 up as well. It's looking unlikely, lads. Let's passionately give them a boost, you know. Let them know they've done well. No matter what. I mean, it's been a tough season. We've had some dodgy. It's if only we didn't lose to Bohemians as well. Twice we've drawn and lost against them. It's so irritating. let ourselves down in some results. But I think, ironically, getting into Europe having these extra games has not helped our cause for the league. I think we may have actually won the league. God knows what Murray's doing, just jogging back to his goal. But yeah, it's not looking good. But this is only the first season. We've got a long way to go. Oh, why'd you do that? There's no need to do that. Can Targ save the pen? No, gone the opposite way. Not a problem though, still winning the game. And as it stands, it's not in our control anyway. Still 2-0 from what I just saw. We need Limerick to do us a favour and get 2 more goals. Be nice if we can get a goal back as well. Which we may do. Buckley skies it over the bar. An hour in and nothing else has changed. Shepherd on the ball. On to Morrissey. Over the top to Maloney. Whips it in. Connor has to track back to get it. Gives it to Buckley. Back to O'Connor. Shepherd gets a lucky goal. Wow, not a lucky goal, but gets the ball luckily. Is that his hat trick? No, it's his second. 50th goal for our club though. Most of them scored in this season alone. Oh, it's 3-0 St. Pat's now. That's it. Game over, boys. We tried. There's only so much we could have done. It was a big ask for them to somehow lose or even get a draw against Limerick. But at least we're comfortably beating Dundalk at the moment. That's something. Well, the annoying thing is we have them in the cup final next. The third cup final this season against them. And I guarantee we'll probably lose that. We'll beat them in the league, but we can't beat them in the cup. Ooh. Okay, not even beat them in the league yet. I was kind of hoping Boston would be back in time for the cup final, but I'm pretty sure that is in a couple of days. So that's probably not going to be the case. We can just hold on. These players are dying pretty much. Their fitness is awful. There's not much I can do though with a small team we've got. McLaughlin. Down to McCormack. Back to McLaughlin. Back to McCormack. Back to McLaughlin. To Buckley. Back to McCormack. Buckley. O'Connor. What's he going to do with it? Cut in, shoot. Nash. Do something, shoot. Buckley. Great save. See what they were trying to do. Was that a penalty? I'm not really sure what happened. Handball, apparently. The game's not even over yet, and I'm already gutted about the league. Oh dear. Awful pen. Hopefully they don't come back to bite us at right at the end. Limerick got a goal back, but just a consolation goal. I think this is end of game highlight as well. I'd be surprised if it's enough for anyone to get a goal. So I think we've wrapped up the win and wrapped up second place. Nash is going for it all the way. Gives it to Buckley, onto O'Connor. And Dundalk clear it away. There's no urgency in their attack, considering they have a chance to equalise, although they've cut straight for us. McGrath on the ball. Surely that's game over. Surely that's game over, ref. And it is. Well, that's it, guys. The season is officially over. Or at least the league is anyway. We've still got the Europa League, sorry. But we'll have a quick detailed look at the league. We won 22, not bad. Like the problem is conceding. We only conceded 9 more than. Oh, that's the goal difference. Sorry, ignore that. Yeah, Jesus, even more. We conceded 54 goals. That is awful. Absolutely awful. It's only the really lower teams that exceeded more. But we did easily, comfortably score the most in the league. But yeah, we finished 2 points behind. We tried our best, but I'm very surprised with Dundalk how badly they did. Not even close to us in the end. Even Waterford like dropped off. It was literally just a two-man race. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back for the final, obviously, and then I'll do a little special. I'll either do it as part of the episode, or I'll do a little one-off special with the end of season awards and stuff like that. And yeah, and I'll show you how much money we're gonna get given and things like that. Quickly have a look at these messages if there's anything we need to see. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna get a pay increase. What's he on now? Jesus, quite a bit as well. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you like it, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe, please, and I'll see you for the cup final next episode. See you later.